Speak Easy, a big drifter. Let's see how they go.
They make the run now to take them towards the first flight with the Lawlors of Naas Novice hurdle, and moving up on the inside, Jets and Ruby Power Show just in front of Cracking Smart, with close on the outside Next Destination, who jumps up towards the leaders. Moyross is close up just behind them, and they're followed on the outside by Blow by Blow. Behind Blow by Blow is Athenian as they make their way across now towards the second flight. These are being followed on the inside by Duke de Ginevra, who's towards the inside of Speak Easy as they come now towards the second flight. And the leader is Jets. Next Destination's on the outside of Cracking Smart. They're closely followed, Blow by Blow on the outside of Moyross. The grey is Duke de Ginevra on the inside of Speak Easy, and they're being followed up by Athenian. As they make their approach now for the turn into the straight, good run before they'll reach flights 3 and 4 in the straight, and Jets turns in a couple of lengths in front for Ruby Power, being followed by Cracking Smart, Davy Russell against the rail. Alongside is Next Destination and Paul Townend. Blow by Blow is fourth, and then Speak Easy. And after Speak Easy, Moyross. Towards the inside is the grey, Duke de Ginevra, and towards the outside is Athenian. They're on the run now to the flight in the straight, number 3 coming up, and Jets the leader, followed in second place by Cracking Smart and Next Destination touching down just second. Third place Cracking Smart. Then in behind them is Moyross, who's towards the outside of Blow by Blow, Speak Easy. Duke de Ginevra is on the inside, and the back marker is Athenian. So they come up to pass the stands in the Lawlors of Naas Novice hurdle, and Jets and Ruby Power lead by 2.5 lengths. Close for the second, Next Destination, Paul Townend between horses, Cracking Smart, Davy Russell the rail, Blow by Blow and Jack Kennedy, followed by Moyross and Jonathan Moore, who's just on the outside, Duke de Ginevra, and David Mullins on the inside, with Speak Easy, Barry Geraghty, followed by Athenian and Sean Flanagan. Away from the stands they go, and making their way towards flight number 5. And it's Jets in the lead, Cracking Smart, Next Destination, being followed by Blow and Moyross, and then Speak Easy, Duke de Ginevra on the inside, and the back marker is Athenian. At the flight away from the stands, the field covered by less than 6 lengths as Jets rise in front, Cracking Smart the inside, and Next Destination on the outer, leaves very little between the leading 3. Moyross is fourth, and then Speak Easy, followed by Blow, Duke de Ginevra is on the inside, and Athenian remains the back marker. Heading on towards flight number 6, taking them right over on the far side of the track, and Jets continues in front, being followed in second by Cracking Smart. Next Destination is a close-up third, with Speak Easy improving, followed by Moyross. On the inside is Duke de Ginevra, and alongside him Blow by Blow with Athenian just the back marker. So they've got less than a mile to go now as they begin to make the swing right over on the far side, and begin a good run now to the 4th from home in the Lawlors of Naas Novice hurdle, and Jets and Ruby Power continues 2 in front. Cracking Smart, Davy Russell on the inside of Next Destination, Paul Townend, with Moyross a close 4th for Jonathan Moore. Then Speak Easy, who's followed by Blow, Athenian, and then comes Duke de Ginevra. Coming now to the 4th last flight, Jets continues just the leader. Cracking Smart is second. Next Destination is followed then by Moyross, with Speak Easy towards the inside, and they're followed by Blow and Moyross on the outside, and the final pairing Athenian and Duke de Ginevra. The field still tightly grouped with 3 to jump. Jets with Next Destination jumping right up on terms, and they're being followed by Blow, who's on the outside of Cracking Smart. Then Moyross and Speak Easy on the inside, Duke de Ginevra and Athenian, and still the 8 runners covered by less than 5 lengths as Jets, followed by Next Destination, looming up on the outside, followed then by Blow. In between horses is Cracking Smart, Duke de Ginevra the grey creeping closer on the inside ahead of Speak Easy, down now to the second last. In the centre now, Next Destination on the outside is Blow by Blow. Jets on the inside. Duke de Genevra just in behind them, but Next Destination now goes to the front. Leads from Jets, and on the outside, Cracking Smart, followed by Duke de Genevra. Final flight, Next Destination is over now. 3 in front, chased by Cracking Smart, and Duke de Genevra staying on the inside of Jets as they race up towards the finish. Next Destination with Cracking Smart powering home on the near side, but Next Destination will win his 3rd in a row for Paul Townend and Willie Mullins in the colours of Malcolm Denmark. Cracking Smart a good 2nd, Duke de Genevra fine run in 3rd, and Jets is back in 4th.
Well, he had to work a bit harder today, but Next Destination has got the job done. Rattles up the hatchet here and makes the breakthrough at Grade 1 level in the process under Paul Townend in the Malcolm Denmark colours. Always nicely positioned, just in behind the pace that was set by Jets. Got to the front here on the run to 2 out. Cracking Smart had been off the bridle from turning into the straight, but he's found plenty for pressure here in the end and made Next Destination pull out, if not quite all the stops, plenty of them. And obviously, goes without saying, Duke de Genevra has run a really good race here on his Irish debut. Travelled powerfully through the race, just flattened out a bit on that run from the final flight, but he looks as though he could have a bright future based on that. But Next Destination has delivered. Paul Townend back in the play today. Speak Easy, a big disappointment. Went out very tamely in the straight. No more left to give at that stage. And there is the winner returning. Travelled well through the race. He was in front a bit earlier today than was the case last time. It'll be interesting to see what Paul Townend's view on that is. If he feels the horse might have been better with the lead for longer in hindsight. Barry Orr is just coming over with a 9-2 quote for the Albert Bartlett and 13-2 from 8 for the Ballymore, as it is now for Next Destination, who's won here at odds of 15-8 on. 2nd was number 2 Cracking Smart, 9-2, and 3rd number 7 Duke de Genevra at 25-1.
Yeah, those are interesting quotes, aren't they, Gary, from Barry there at Betfair. You'd have to take the glass full sort of interpretation there, that he was galloping on relentlessly rather than that all the stops were out and he was flat out in the closing stages. He was certainly kept honest, wasn't he, by Cracking Smart throughout the closing stages. I think he might be visually a bit deceptive, might he, this horse? He might just be a relentless galloper, in which case you might be very happy to be involved with him for one or other of those festival targets. Next Destination, famous colours of Malcolm Denmark, ridden by Paul Townend there, who had to get fairly serious just to keep this horse up to his work, really. But it may be, as I say, that he's just still operating a little bit within himself. Next Destination gets the better of Cracking Smart. Duke de Genevra running very well for Willie Mullins back in 3rd place. We'll squeeze in a quick break on a